Score a touchdown. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Holy guacamole. Play action fake. Brady looking. Throws toward the end zone. Caught ball. Touchdown Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski's got 2 today. Bucks win the Super Bowl 55.
Rob Gronkowski won a Super Bowl. Now he is going to be a guest coach at Arizona. I know that it was an odd transition, but bear with me. Hi, Jedd Fisch, the new head coach, and congratulations at the University of Arizona. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Andrew. Yes, it's one of our spring head coaches, our spring game head coach is Rob Gronkowski. So we're super excited about that.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. March 17th, the spring games coming up. Spring games are always fun, right? Especially for a new staff and for a fan base to see what, the fall has to bring. You're going to have Gronk on one sideline. You're going to have Teddy Bruschi on the other sideline. Are you just going to sit back and get a drink and watch and just see the hilarity that ensues?
Oh, yeah, we're excited about it. We've had a pretty cool situation with Rob being interested and Teddy, and we start spring ball March 23rd, and be able to get them out there April 24th will be a huge moment for us, and our spring game will be a lot of fun to have those two guys be a part of it.
Tell me how cool, Jedd, this job has been so far for you and the journey. Obviously, formerly in college, most recently West Coast, Pac-12, UCLA, then back to the NFL, and now back to Arizona.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been obviously this job has been everything that I've ever wanted. It's a Pac-12 head coaching job. It's an opportunity to really lead our entire program. But every year that I was not in college football, I've had incredible experiences in pro football. I spent 13 years in the NFL and been on 5 or 6 different teams in the NFL, and loved every moment of that and loved the experiences most recently, both in New England and with the LA Rams.
I want to talk about those experiences coming up in a second, but I found this morning reading a Tucson paper. I don't know if you read this. This is great. It said, Fisch is a football coaching Dr. Frankenstein. Bear with me here. Having gathered certain styles and methods from his previous NFL coaches and college stops. And then it lists Steve Spurrier and Bill Belichick and Mike Shanahan and Brian Billick and Pete Carroll and Sean McVay. Frankenstein, huh?
I don't know. I've never seen that one before, but I have worked for all of those coaches and feel very fortunate to have done that, and super fortunate to really been able to learn from some of the very best, if not the very best that's ever done it.
Well, Jedd, tell me about last year, because I know people want to dissect everything that went down in New England with Bill Belichick, with Cam Newton, with how that season went. Challenging, obviously, with COVID. What was it like having to work with a quarterback who came in late with all the restrictions and was kind of everyone trying to learn on the fly and make that thing work?
It was, well, first of all, I give all the credit that Cam was phenomenal. You want to talk about a guy that came in there and just showed up at the very, in the middle of, July 28th or 27th was the first time we even got to meet, and then be able to start right away and learning a playbook that he had to learn from scratch with no real experience in our system. He was phenomenal. His work ethic was second to none, and really everything started off how we would have wanted it to start off. I mean, we had very efficient against Miami opening day, had an unbelievable Sunday night game against Seattle, and then the Raider game. And unfortunately, after that, he got COVID and took away a couple of weeks, but he battled back and ended the season strong. And I know that good things are to come for Cam in the future.
Do you think the best case scenario for him, or the best option, maybe better said, is to go back there and build on what you guys started?
I think for Cam, the best opportunity for him would be able to continue to be in that situation. Of course, I don't know all the details of where it's at with both with him or with the team, but I know that he really spent a full year learning and digesting an offense, and nobody wants to spend another year learning and digesting a different offense. So for him, an opportunity would be great, I'm sure. He worked as hard as he possibly could at it, and I hope something great happens for him.
One more NFL question. The Jedd trade surprise you?
I mean, nothing surprises me in the NFL. It's one of those places that there's so many things that go into every decision and so much money involved and so many different personnel decisions. But I know that both teams got great quarterbacks out of the deal. And I know that Detroit, I'm sure, is happy that they have Jared. And I'm sure that Sean's super happy that he has Stafford.
All right, one last thing. What is success this year for Arizona football? Is it winning the Pac-12? Is it winning a bowl game? What do you want year one?
We want to be the toughest team on everybody's schedule. That'll be a success for us. If people don't want to play the Arizona Wildcats, we know that we've hit our first mark, and we've got a lot of years to continue to build off of our first year. But this first year, we want to be the toughest out. That's what Brewski used to say, and we want to get back to the mentality of the '90s here at Arizona.
Man, we start with that spring game coming up in a couple of days on the 17th. Next time on, we're going to talk tennis. Jedd Fisch, the new head coach of the Arizona Wildcats. Good luck to you. And if people don't follow Jedd on Twitter, they should, because his Twitter feed is probably the best of any Pac-12 coach going. Good to see you, Jedd.
Thanks, Andrew. Good seeing you too, buddy. Take care.
Likewise.